Let's talk about how to chip with a hybrid. The first thing I want you to do, guys, is I want to make sure that you choke down with the golf club, all right? You want to choke down for two reasons. One, it gives me more control. But more important, this is a long club. My hybrid stance is here. My chipping stance is much closer. By choking down, it allows me to move closer to the golf ball and get over the ball. That's why I choke down. Number two, I want to make sure my stance is narrow. It's narrow so I'm not moving around a lot over the golf ball. Number three, I want to make sure the ball is right in the center of my stance. Number four, I want to make sure my hands are slightly ahead of the golf ball. That delofts this hybrid. And if you deloft the hybrid, it increases the roll. And when you have a pin in the back of the green, we're looking for a ball that rolls. So by delofting the hybrid, it gives you more roll. And finally, fellas, I want to make sure that 60% of my body weight is on my front leg. This gives me a nice descending angle of attack so I won't hit the grass behind the ball. Make sense? Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Awesome. So the stroke is simple. We want to chip it. We don't want to hit it, we want to chip it. So a chipping stroke, there's no wrists involved. My arms are nice and straight, and it looks like a pendulum, very similar to putting. Chipping and putting are very similar. That'll keep the club face in control. Feel your distance from there, you're in good shape. Sound good?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I want to bring up Jeff Serra. Jeff, come on up here. How about a nice applause for Jeff?
Come on, Jeff.
All right, Jeff. And let me start out, Jeff, before this tip and make a statement that I'd like to thank you and PJ Willehands for your involvement and support of this great day here to Chip In for a Cure Golf Classic. We're great to have you as partners.
Thanks for having me. We're just glad we can help out friends and family involved with Chip In for a Cure.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a nice applause for PJ Willehands. Awesome. All right, Jeff. So let's get this routine together. The first thing I want you to do is please choke down the golf club. All right, almost down to the shaft. All right, gives you control. Beautiful. And gets you close to the golf ball. Then I'd love to have your stance nice and narrow. That's pretty good there. Let's make sure the ball is right in the middle of your stance. Excellent. And then I'm going to ask you to please put your hands slightly ahead of the golf ball. And then I'm going to ask you to bump about 60% of your weight on your front leg and leave it there the entire stroke. There's no weight shift around the green. Sound good?
Yeah.
You make sure your club face is on line. This is a big break from left to right. Here we go. All right, I'm going to step back with this wonderful group of contestants. Jeff, when you're ready, let's chip it up there. Nice pendulum stroke. This is roll from left to right, and we'll take this one. This could hit the pin, everybody. Look at that shot by Jeff Serra. Well, Jeff Serra, excellent touch with your hybrid. It takes some practice to get used to it, but you did a great job. Hope you learned a lot today.
I did. Thanks, Doug.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com.